Alright, welcome back to Let's Play Master of Orion 2. This is episode 27. Trucking right along, it is a time of peace. I am going monster hunting for the Guardian of Orion. I am wary of the Cylon fleet, but they seem to have slowed down building new ships. It doesn't seem like they're prepared to go to war with me. Right now there is no war in the universe. I feel that eventually the Cylons will attack the Altarians and consume what remains of their civilization. When that attack happens, I need to make a land grab and ensure that I conquer enough of the remnants of the Altarian Empire. So I am prepared to do that at any moment, you know, invade the Altarian worlds that remain. At the same time, I am mostly gearing myself up to try to slay the Guardian at Orion. And I'm going to do it with frigates armed with Mercular-like missiles for the most part. Alright. So we just saw there I had shipped lizardmen to Fierce, this planet down here, this solar system, again to maximize population. Alright. There's something going on around Python. It's always a nervous wreck up there, isn't it? Cylons have a huge fleet, though. The Altarians would be really dumb to challenge it. Alright, so this is a new colony for me, so I want to make sure it's developing well. We'll go ahead and buy an auto lab. That increases my science across the board. You know, we're coming to a period that's sort of the end of science. I mean, a lot of my research fields are already giving me the option to do hyper research. I'm a big believer in hyper research. Let's see what Federation can do for us. Wow, we could get a lot of money off the Federation government and a lot of research. I like hyper research because the computer artificial intelligence players will stop playing. They'll stop researching new sciences because hyper research doesn't give them new toys. But hyper research allows you to build better ships. So like my favorite one is to get to hyper construction 4, because about it, hyper construction 4, you can fit almost twice as many weapons in as you can under hyper construction 0, for example. Alright, so now we're starting to build the little Spitfire missile ships that I intend to attack the Guardian of Orion with. Alright, this guy's about done with the battle station. Hard not to say build these things. We'll build 3. Move all these below it. Alright, day 2 shipment Spitfires after the stock exchange. Alright, putting a hold on Knights. We will build an Astra University. The real goal again is little missile boats to deliver Mercularite missiles. This fleet might get expensive. If they are ineffective, they will be completely wiped out by the Master of Orion. If they get completely wiped out, it's not the worst thing because it'll save me a lot of money. And even with Mercularite missiles, they're Merving Mercularite missiles, so I think even the Cylons would fear my weapons. Alright, let's pass and return. Missile base, Knight, starting to build Spitfires. Alright, where are you? You are this world down here, huh? Focht 4. Yes, build an artificial planet. Alright. I never put anything in the queue after artificial planets because I want a reminder so that I'll go there and immediately build a colony base as soon as they're ready. It honors me every time we meet. You want the auto lab. I'll give you the auto lab. It almost doesn't even matter now. So I'll take an ion pulse cannon in exchange. Alright, we got lots of Spitfires rolling off. What is this knight equipped with? Alright, this is not a conflict for battleships. What are these guys equipped with? Neutron blasters? Alright, I'm not even sure how many frigates I should send after the Master of Orion. Is 20 enough? Is 40 enough? I don't really know. I mean, this thing has a lightning shield. It has class 5 shields, if I recall off the top of my head. Oh well, I'm building a lot of Spitfires, and I have the resources to build more, so let us build a fleet and go hunt Orion. I get the impression the Altarians are tempting fate with the Cylons. Cylons have 11 battleships now. That is up from 10. That's not a big jump though. So now we have a Federation and my money just went through the roof. Making 400 a turn. Alright, so I don't really need money as much as I need. Alright. I'm going to get the Disruptor Cannon. It sounds pretty powerful. Alright, I think what I'm learning here is I need the plasma rifle. This is like a plus 30 on the battlefield, if I recall, and I do intend to one day invade Mentor. And if I'm going to invade the Cylons, I'm going to need all the big combat bonuses, because the Cylons, they also have all the big combat bonuses, so I'll need every advantage I can get. I really wish that I still had that leader that helped me win the war against the Bullrathis. That was an important war. He lost his life in it, but I did gain Ursa and the whole southern map. Alright, construction continues. Slaw Prime finished stock exchange. Alright, build all those things. Astro University is really nice for the reptiles, because the reptiles have such a bad science penalty that you basically need an Astro University. If you play as a reptile, you need to really kind of focus on getting something like the Astro University, because you have a racial negative affecting your science across the board. Alright, so after you build that, let's go to the Spitfires. Continue to send my troops to fucked. Alright, there's a few ships there already. I would say like the 9 frigates I have right now could probably take on any one battleship that exists inside this game. I believe this solar system is already developing an artificial planet, so I'm not going to concurrently build another artificial planet. Let's jump over and make sure that's true. Yes. In fact, let's go ahead and buy it, and stick these guys on research for right now. And the next turn when I come back, I'll move them back into construction, and we will get a colony base and colonize the remainder of Fucked. Plasma rifle. Nice. Replaces my last rifle. Alright, let's get the enemy out of drive. This will accelerate my ships across the universe. I've let construction and power become really primitive. Heck, I'll just buy a colony base. I don't really feel a need to build it. And after that, build Astra University, soil enrichment, all this. Make your world a great one. Some of these Spitfires are, I mean, it's suicide to attack the Master of Orion in any way, but in addition, some of these Spitfires are, I'm intending to fly them right at the beast and have them even self-destruct on his shields so that they can pop a hole in his shields. I'd like to believe that my ships are piloted by robots. These are the drone soldiers of the future. Alright, so I continued to build fleets for my impending assault on Orion. This has been episode 27.